up, Deon?
What's going on? How you doing? Good to be here.
Oh, great to have you. I mean, when you talked about this topic today,
Yes.
it was another reminder for me about how fitness and nutrition are really so foundational, but we don't always think about it. And so please tell us more about how they intersect when it comes to moments of grief.
Right. So, once again, a powerful topic, grief, something that we're all promised to deal with. If you have any love, you are almost guaranteed to experience grief because it's loss of the love. It's something that's dealt with internally. Anxiety, depression, fear, anger, denial, all these type of things that we deal with inside. Now, the goal of nutrition and fitness is really trying to change how you mourn. So mourning is the expression of grief. You know what I mean? How people see you. Now, people mourn. We don't want to do stuff too toxic, obviously. Increase smoking, increase alcohol consumption, bad fatty foods, lack of sleep, overwork. I mean, I can keep going on and on and on about the things not to do, right? Excess shopping, right? Right? I mean, we all have these triggers.
Yeah.
Video games, right? Extra cell phones. We all have these things. So the goal of nutrition and fitness is to really reclaim the mind to a routine of strategy, which is to progress the health. So when we really tie in nutrition and fitness, we really want to target on three things for nutrition: our immunity, our digestion, and our energy. Okay, and for physicalness on the fitness side, okay, we want to we want to target our muscle strength, our muscle endurance, okay, and our range of motion. Those three things, each three in both categories together equals six things, right? But when you focus on all those three things, it requires a strategy and a focus in the gym and in what you're eating, which then claims your mental, because it gets you thinking on things to progress you and everything else, okay? So with all that said and done, we go into what we call the hygiene of it, which is the bathing and sleeping. We got to keep those elements going. Nutrition and fitness directly impact the mental health and sleep patterns, which keeps your immunity, depression, and digestion going to keep your body up at its functionality level.
Well, when you first mentioned this to me, I thought, fitness indefinitely has a link to endorphins, like this biological side of our bodies, right? Like when we think about physical fitness, oftentimes you're right. People get in, they got a goal. You've heard me say, I just want to get rid of my gut. I just, all these things, right? But you don't realize that when you have a routine of it, now you're training the biology of your body, right, at a micro level to understand, like, wait, I'm like, if I'm out, I'm missing it, right?
Yes.
And so there's this connection that is directly linked to us being able to maneuver through those periods of grief as well, right? It's chemical.
Yes. And you're capitalizing on that just perfectly. You're absolutely right. The whole point of grief is you lost something. You lost a loved one. You lost a passion. Something happened that you lost. So what fitness is doing is giving you that win, that accomplishment. When you finish a set, when you complete a rep, every day, the consistency, those days are wins. Those small